Oh, damn, I figured, considering, okay. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Cooper? I was wondering if y'all were, who was coming. What's up, Austin? Yeah, I'm late. I was making something to eat that I split with Fish. Well, I didn't really split it with him. I gave him the majority of it. So, what y'all doing? I'll try to keep chewing to a minimum. Fire video, by the way. Which one, Cooper? Or are you talking about this live? I've been doing alright, Austin. Damn. My mom moved. She moved over the weekend, so I got like some of her furniture and all that shit. So I've been moving like hell, the Old Spice like, oh yeah. Yeah, man, the other day, I was getting ready to put it on, and I was like, man, this shit smells like some of my colognes. So that's what gave me the idea to do the video. So do you think $46 is good for a 200 ml of Tommy Hilfiger? Yeah, I think it is. I would pay that. That's, yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Tommy Hilfiger, the original cologne, 200 milliliters. Okay, yeah, that's about it, because Fragrance Net has it for $41.99. The Perfume Shop, which I think they're the ones that I just heard about, but they're $35. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you got it for about the going rate of it. Is this pre-recorded? No, it's not. Do I have one? What, Rip? What you eating? Man, I am eating the whitest of white food. This shit ain't got no seasoning on it or anything. It is macaroni, and then I just threw some tuna in it with cheese, and I threw some salt in it. And that's it. Like, you know, normally you make stuff like this, you throw like a cream of mushroom in it and all that shit, but yeah, I didn't even do none of that, because Fish was going to be eating it too, and I had to hurry. So, do I have a pre-recorded video? Not that I haven't released. Hey, what's up, Christian? I didn't even see your comment. I'll be rocking the Sauvage EDT. Hey, that's a good one. Yeah. Man, that was crazy. A cheap cologne fragrance is what made me like that. I didn't like the Sauvage EDT at first. Like the first few times I smelled it on somebody, I thought it smelled like Pine Sol trying to cover up dirty mop water. So yeah, I didn't even like it. But then I bought that Territory Wild, that little $15 bottle of cologne fragrance. And man, the more I smelled it, the more I was like, man, that smells like Sauvage EDT. And then I just got to where I really liked it. So that's what's crazy about fragrances. If you don't like it at first, keep it for a little while, because some of those fragrances will end up growing on you, like Youp Homme. You know, some people say Jupe, but Youp Homme. I hated it at first because I heard so many people talk it up, so I got it. And then whenever I got it and I smelled it, I was like, man, this shit smells like shit. But I kept it, and then I ended up liking it. And I think I was the same way with Versace, Versace, blue jeans. I was the same way with Versace blue jeans. I don't think I liked it at first, and then I kept it, and I ended up liking it. Or you AI? Nope. Hell no, I'm not AI. At least I hope not. You know, I guess there's a possibility I am. What's up, Ren Rice? Light guy. Well, I just joined. Are you having a good day? Hope you're having a good day. Also, could you tell me what is happening? What's up, light guy? Yeah, I'm having a good day. I hope you are too. What's happening, like with this video, it's just like it's a ASMR live video. Most people would do it whispering, with it whenever it comes to an ASMR live. I do it soft spoken. But yeah, that's what this is. So, do you have Versace Pour Homme? I do not, Beto. Man, the only Versace fragrances I have are, well, I have Versace the Dreamer, which, come to think about it, I haven't even seen that fragrance. So I don't even know if I have that anymore, which I didn't give it away. I didn't sell it or anything. But other than the Dreamer, I have Versace Blue Jeans and Versace Eros Flame EDP. And I've smelled Eros EDT and Eros EDP, but I don't have them. So 33 people in here. Well, Christian, that shit dropped to 22 real fast, because that's what it's at now. Did you check out that Essentia cologne? Damn it. I did check it out, but I don't even remember. I don't even remember what all it said or the price. I gotta look it back up. Man, y'all. Hey, are y'all's allergies getting to you? That's like right now, man. My throat. My throat is so damn scratchy. And I've been sneezing like hell and everything the past few days. Versace Blue Jeans is my best friend's favorite. Man, I like it. It's in my top. It's in my top 50. Yeah, I like it too. You know what, Cooper? I'm gonna look up that Essentia cologne right now, because I did look it up, but y'all know how my memory is. I can't remember shit. Essentia cologne. Yeah, because it's under Essentia. Oh, hold on. No. Yeah, it's by Jean Riche. Jean Riche Essentia. Because I think whenever I checked it out, I was like, damn, that sounds good. Yeah, because you're talking about that right there. Base note is vanilla. Middle note is lemon. Top note is mint. That sounds like right up my alley. But yeah, I thought whenever I looked it up before, it had more notes than that. And you get it for like $40 too. So I'm definitely going to check it out whenever I get back to making money. A good day. Hell yeah, like, that's good. I bet you were into the... I'm not into any facial. Rip. No facials this way. Well, not from a dude, at least. Facials from a girl, a woman, or facials from Leslie. I better stress that. Facials from Leslie, yeah, I'll take that. So I'm good right there. But facials ain't from anywhere else? Nah. I had a bottle of Versace Eros EDT, but ran out of it like 2 months ago, and now got the Dior Sauvage. Oh, hell yeah, that's a nice transition. Eros EDT to Dior Sauvage. Oh yeah, but I tell you what, I think I don't know, it's hard to say, but I think I do like Eros, or not Eros, but Sauvage EDP better. I have an ASMR request. What's up, Tammy? What's your request? Yo, you French? The League? No. I do have, I'm from America, but I'm like half, I'm third generation Italian American on my mom's side. So I'm half Italian, but, or at least, originally. But I think Eros and Eros Flame are overrated. They're mass appealing, though. I don't know. I think EDP, the Flame is overrated, but I don't necessarily, because I do like Eros. I guess that's one reason why I'm leaning away from them being overrated, but I will give it's like Eros. Eros is basic. Eros is just basic vanilla, pretty much. Can you drink your dad's mumps? Johnny, I can't drink shit of my dad's. That bitch left me a long time ago. You should check out men's. I've never heard that one, Rip. Genitals. You might have to remember that shit. I never remember them, though. Like, I want to be remembering them and, like, get Leslie with them and shit, then it never comes to mind. Slowly ASMR, please. You think you eating? Wait, I ate chicken and rice for dinner. Hey, the chicken and rice is not necessarily white. It's how unseasoned is it. It depends on how white it is. So, yeah, that's what comes in, is how unseasoned is that shit. Normally I'll season the fuck out of something, but please give your dad a laxative first, so it's runny, then drink it slowly, or then drink it ASMR slowly. I ain't drinking shit like that, but I would like to give my dad a laxative and watch that motherfucker shit himself. But I'm pretty sure that bitch is dead, because I found him a few years ago, and then whenever I tried to look him up again, I couldn't find him. And I can't remember his last name or anything now. So, if he's dead, oh well, fuck him. I'm sure Tammy would love to hear that. Hey, small request, please look at comments. Drink hot runny shit. Y'all are fucking dorks, man. I'd pay $15 to watch and listen. Yeah, I don't do just anything for money. John James, I agree. What do you agree to, John James? Have you seen the Versace Eros yellow bottle? Yeah, that's, what is that? Energy. I smelled it at a Belk. I didn't really care for it. If you moved to any other country, where would it be? Oh, man. You know, one of the, I can't remember. It's in my other phone, but it's like it's some island up by Switzerland or whatever. Like, I seen the video of it. That shit is fucking beautiful. I would love to go there. That's where I'd go. But yeah, I can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna have to look it up now. But yeah, I won't remember. Or I won't be able to find it right now. Lovely cologne that smells like your dad's. Well, I guess considering yeah, you did almost get me, Rip. I'd love cologne that smells like your dad's butt. Well, I don't know what his butt smells like, but if you want a shitty cologne, Machino Toy Boy. That shit fucking sucks. Stinks. Smells like fucking pickles. Margaritas and pickles. That shit had 0 seasoning. Okay. That shit is some white ass shit then. Afro man for Ohio governor. You know, Rip, I still haven't looked up what all happened with that. Official Lil Lakota, bro. Hey, what's up, Lakota? Dude wants to move to Iran. No, I'm good. I'm good, Rip. Ayatollah Christopher Cologne. Yeah. I don't even like fucking religion. So that would work out great. And it's not just Christianity. I don't like, and well, I can't say religion, because some religions ain't, that I know about aren't too bad, but the Abrahamic religions, fuck them. Like, I know some of y'all in here, are believers and everything, but the way I look at it, you take religion away, and I think millions and millions of people that have been killed throughout history because of religion would have got to live long. I don't know how long they would have got to live, but they would have got to live more of their life. So, yeah, maybe I'm wrong, because it seems to be that a lot of people that fear a god or fear going to a bad place, that's the only reason why they don't do fuck shit. So, which, in the way I look at things, if that's the reason why you do good, if the reason why you do good is because you're afraid God's going to punish you, or you're going to live your life and you're going to live the rest of eternity in hell, then you're really not a good person. You just fear, you just fear being punished for being you. So, that's the way I look at it. So, but like I said, could be wrong. It's all opinions and all that shit. I don't know, Austin, because there's a chance because I got my truck back, but I got to go in the morning to, and I'm not boofing no damn fork, Rip. I think they're all the same guy. Hold on. Shit, I got to go back up. I think they're all the same guy, just on different accounts. They could be Christian. It's a possibility. But, Yeah, and Rip, I'm not boofing shit, especially a fucking fork. God damn, that would hurt like hell. When's the truck video coming out? So I finally got my truck back today because my daughter gave it back to me the other day, and then my oldest son, Brett, he needed it. So I let him get it, and he finally brought it back. And then tomorrow in the morning, I got to go get it inspected because my tag has been dead for over a month. So I got to get it inspected. I got to get a new tag. I got to pay my property taxes and shit. So I got to do all that in the morning, and then there's a chance of rain later on. So it won't be tomorrow. Matter of fact, tomorrow's video is what I'm hoping to do. Tomorrow's video is going to be a role play. So my views are going to struggle on that one like usual. But I want to do selling cologne during World War III. Because I thought about it and I was like, they got the Strait of Hormuz shut down. The other strait, if that were to end up shutting down, the amount of fucking shit that would come from all that, damn, the lockdown that would happen on so many different things and the ripple that it would cause throughout this country and the world would be fucking horrible. So I got to thinking about that and I was like, you know what? That would mean if all that shit happens, the business that I'm getting ready to get going, I'm not going to be able to ship because if oil ain't moving, and if oil ain't moving and we got all this chaos and shit going on, shipping is going to be cut down and all that. So I'm not going to be able to get product. I'm not going to be able to send product out and all that shit. Or if I do, it's going to have to be at a significantly higher cost. So then I got to thinking, man, that would be a good role play. So that'll probably be tomorrow's video. Hold on. Oh, coughing like that with a neurological problem fucking sucks. Oh. Okay, I gotta go back up through here. Excuse me. Saw the community post. Do what? Frosted Mega Wheats? That's why religion and relationship with God are two different things. Exactly, Denise. Like, one of my favorite sayings is, how's it go? It's been a while since I heard it. Religion is being in church and thinking about fishing. And a relationship with God is fishing and thinking about God. Yeah, like, I heard that shit years ago and I've loved that saying ever since. Leslie does it though. Yeah. Big boy spunk. Spunk, who the fuck are you telling to shut up? Fiance surrendered, or France surrendered in both world wars. They did, but they sincerely showed disdain for the Americans that saved them for some reason. Funny. France soft as hell. France. Go to sleep. I mean, I don't know that much about France in all honesty. So, but yeah, from everything I've always heard, they are. Who you talking about banning, Christian? Are you talking about Spunk? Or who are you talking about? Or are you talking? Yeah, Christian, who are you talking about? Can we ban? What part of Bangladesh are you from? I need to learn about Bangladesh. Thought the Jesse dude was just spamming that France thing. Oh, okay, yeah, hell, it might have been. But maybe not, because maybe he commented twice, though, because y'all know how this thing is. Sometimes, y'all know how this thing is. Sometimes that damn shit, it doesn't go through. Like, look at old boy that made a big deal about unsubscribing just because I didn't see a comment that didn't even show up. It was just sea turtles, mate. What music do you like? Oh, man, I like all kinds of shit, honestly. But my favorite is rock rap. Rock rap and nu metal. Like, that's my favorite. But outside of that, then it is like rock or, hip hop. And then comes like techno, and then comes, and I like classical, and I do like a little bit of country. Love ICP. Mute them, snowflake. If they talk too much shit, I'll mute them. But other than that, like, motherfuckers don't get to me like that, And the whole thing is the more they comment, the more it pushes this live. So, yeah, I mean, hell, if they wanna fucking push the channel, then that's great. Think Kid Rock, but more Jesus. But yeah, I like Insane Clown Posse. Stop, Boogie Woogie Woogie. Man, Boof the Bottles. Yo, what's good, dude? What's up, Minty? How you doing? I'm alright. What about you? Look, it's funny that you mentioned ICP. The first time I heard ICP was Boogeyman. And I was like 15, 16 years old. And me and the guy I knew, we're going down the road to his band practice. We're in his mom's Grand Am. And, yeah, we're going down the road, and I done smoked. And this was like in the first few months of me getting high. So it's still funny as fuck and everything. So I'm smoking. We're going down the road, and that fucking song comes on. That shit was so fucking funny, man. Like, and I know it's one of those things that you just had to be there. But yeah, and if you've ever listened to ICP, if any of y'all have ever listened to ICP and listened to that song, y'all know what I'm talking about. Do it for the live. Shit, not that. I mean, beat you up. Hold on, what did you say, Christian? What do you mean, shit, not that? I meant beat you up. New Pirates of the Caribbean comes out sometimes this year. It doesn't have Johnny Depp in it, though, does it? Because didn't he say he wasn't going to do another one? Dude, Boost Fago. They had ICP in Bangladesh. Cool. You ever tried PacSun, Cologne? King, are you talking about the store PacSun? It used to be called, but back in the day it started out Pacific Sunwear. Are you talking about them? Because if you are, I don't even know if I knew they had Cologne or not. But if that's the one you're talking about, man, that store used to be that was my favorite back in the late 90s. Pacific Sunwear was my favorite store. I used to love that shit. Where's your Volcom tea, bro? What the hell's Volcom? Well, I've heard that before. Volcom, where the hell? Rip, remind me, where the hell's that from? I've heard Volcom before and it's just not clicking. Volcom. I'm sorry about that. Sharp fork to the teeth. Volcom. Clothing brand Volcom. Oh no, I'm about to look that shit up. Let's see. Okay, I remember the symbol and the name, but Leslie shoplift, you saw him from the Goodwill. Hey, my ex would shoplift some shit. That motherfucker. Like, my kids have told me she's tried to get them to shoplift shit. And then when they wouldn't, she got mad at them. It's like, what the fuck? Why are you trying to turn my kids into fucking thieves? You know? Like, that's some bullshit, man. But it's gotta be from the Goodwill. Huh. Oh, shit. That would have been loud as hell if I would have knocked that over. It's the Bangladeshi way, bro. You already know. Oh. I don't know. I think the reason why I'm not feeling it as much as I normally do is because my fucking throat hurts. Damn, I'm ready for all this pollen and shit to calm down. What are your thoughts on the social and economic states of the world at the moment? Shit. Shit, basically. Damn. That's the easiest way to say it. Shit. Damn. Like, that's like all the shit that, you know, that's like if all the fucking shit were to stop now, shit's still gonna be rough for a few weeks because you got all those shit. That's like you got all those ships sitting in the Strait of Hormuz. If the Strait of Hormuz was to open now, it would still take a little while because when do we go into World War III? I don't know. Oh, probably not. Probably not. But like, I do think we're on a slippery slope with it. I think. But that's like with the ships and shit. Even if that shit were to just fucking start back up tomorrow, you got all those ships out there sitting, waiting, and everything. They're low on fuel. The motherfuckers that have been on them are probably low on food and all kinds of shit. So you got all kinds of shit that has to go into place to get all that shit going again. But no, it's all a distraction. You're all plebes. Appreciate it, Rip. So, Rip, what is it all a distraction from? Because in all honesty, I think the reason why we went to fucking war is to keep from a lot of shit fucking, you know, coming out. That's why I think we really did it. What'd you ask, Brandon? Because I don't even see what's it called? I don't even see a fucking question from you. Have you prayed to your billionaires today? No, I haven't. Billionaires keep making billions. Yup. And damn. And the shit with the crypto market. Like, the shit with the crypto market. Hell, the U.S. could possibly, if everything goes the way Trump has talked, if everything goes like that, the U.S. is possibly going to use the crypto market to dump the fucking debt on the rest of the fucking world. So, and we're way, yeah, hell yeah, insider trading. Are you interested in World War II history? I find it. I'm interested in it, Christian, but I'm not interested in it, enough to read like the way I'm interested in medical shit. I'm not interested in, history like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm interested in it, but it's not like high up on my on my list. Cronyism, yep. And fucking that shit with the insider trading, man, with the crypto market, man, hell, that's like Trump. Trump used to be against that shit. Now he's for it, and now he's got insider trading set up on that. So yeah, it's all bullshit, man. If you count 1 million at 1 second per number, it would take 14 days. If you count to 1 billion, it'll take 32 years. Yeah, that's a big difference. Cold dog water. It's a really big difference. So, yeah, enjoy your poverty. You'll own nothing and be happy. And love your videos. Keep up the amazing work. Appreciate it, Lucas. Appreciate it. Well, what can you boof? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Rip. I ain't boofing shit, man. Rip, since you're so interested in what I can boof, useless. Since you're so interested in what I can boof, what do you boof then? I'm calling Leslie. Good luck getting her ass to answer the phone. She don't answer the damn phone half the time for anybody. So, yeah, she'll be over here and that phone sometimes will go off like crazy and you boof pills. Well, hell, from what I've heard, that gets you even higher. So, funny, she just picked up the phone. Man, here's a story where you don't trust that little green light on Messenger. Like, and this was years ago. This is like 7 years ago, something like that. Was it? Yeah, like 7 years ago, somewhere around. This was like in 2019, but so I'm sitting there texting her, trying to get a hold of her and shit, and that green light on Messenger keeps saying 6-7. That green light on Messenger keeps saying that she was on, that she was online and everything. And I'm like, man, why is this bitch not answering this fucking phone? So, she lives about an hour away from me. So my ass drives all the way to her house. And I end up going up there. I'm knocking on the door and shit. And so I'm knocking on her door and shit. And she ends up, she opens the door. I ended up waking her up. Damn. And we're sitting there talking. It's like 3 a.m. now. So we're sitting there talking in her living room. And I look at my phone, and it says that she's on, and her phone was sitting in the floor in front of me, not on Messenger or anything. So yeah, like that shit, you can't fucking trust that shit, man. That damn Facebook be getting motherfuckers fucked up. Her ankle monitor is the source of truth. I could see my ex-wife having an ankle monitor on before Leslie. So, man, oh y'all, I guess I'm gonna get off here in a few minutes, cause like I said, my damn throat's hurting and shit, and I gotta wash that pot out because it's got mixed cheese in it. So mixed, and the cheese is starting to, now that it's cooled down, it's sticking to that pot, because I didn't even throw butter in there. I just drained the water out of the noodles and threw cheese and tuna in there, mixed it up, and threw a little bit of what's it called, salt. God damn. Go back to the previous comments, please, and answer my question. Brandon, I'm not seeing a question from you. Like, I'm all the way back up at the mass that I think Eros and Eros Flame are overrated. They are mass appealing, though. I'm already back up here. Versace Blue Jeans is my best friend's favorite. Yeah, like, there's no, I don't see a question from you. So do you think $45 is good for 200 ml? And that's the question. If that's the question, yeah, I said, yeah, that's good. That's the going rate, because I even looked it up. So other than that, I don't know what question you're talking about. Yeah, because like, Fragrance Net has it for like $46, somewhere around in there, 45, I think. And then I said something about the perfume shop having it, and then Fragrance X had it for way high, for even more. So yeah, that's the only question that I see. So whatever it is, it must have not came through. Yeah, Christian. I mean, it's gonna be just a few minutes, but yeah, here in a few minutes, I am gonna hop off. Man, y'all, this right here. What's up, GOAT? My question of the day: what was your first car and what happened to it? What's up, Generic Pro? That's an interesting. That's an interesting one, because the car is probably a car y'all have never heard of. It was my first car was a 1979 Toyota Corona. Not a Corolla, but a Corona, like the beer. And it was like this almost rusted out looking burnt orange color. My mom bought it for me for like, it was, what was it, $800. She bought it for me. It didn't run. I was like, I can get it to run, I can get it to run. And I had a whole vision for it. I was like, I'm gonna make this bitch look like a BMW. But that was whenever I was young and I was still running around being a fucking dumb shit. So, no discipline, no damn nothing. Running around worried about drugs and pussy and just having fun. and not giving a damn. So I ended up getting the car, and then the only thing that car ended up being was pretty much a motel room. So, yeah, I never fixed it or anything. I think I ended up selling it for scrap whenever me and my mom moved out of the house when I was 18, because she lost the house. So, yeah. Because I turned 18, then I was getting ready to get a place and everything anyway, and she lost the house and all that shit. But, yeah. So that was my first car, Toyota Corona. Now, my first running car was a 1997 Civic EX, white automatic two-door, gray interior. I love that car. I even had a car, that same car on Need for Speed 2 Underground, that I think it was Need for Speed 2 Underground, and I fixed it up. I had it was like a checkerboard, white and black checkerboard look, that it started solid in the front of the car, and then it faded into a full black and white checkerboard in the back end of the car. And I love that game. I miss that game. But yeah, that was my first car. And then, which my ex-wife actually gave me that car because she came into money. So she ended up coming into money and everything when she turned 18. So she gave me that car, bought herself a Toyota Corolla. What was it? A 2003 Toyota Corolla. But, I ended up blowing the engine in the Civic and put another engine in it and everything, and then it wasn't quite right after that. So I traded that in on a 1997 Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider convertible. Had the 5-speed manual transmission in it. It wasn't a turbo or anything. It was just a 4-cylinder single overhead cam. But that bitch would fly, man. I love that car. It was black top, white interior, gray leather, or not white interior. It was black top, white paint job, Spider rims, and gray leather interior. And that like I said, that car would fucking fly. Like, it was probably a good thing it wasn't a double overhead cam, or a double overhead cam with a turbo on it, because if it would have been, I probably would have killed myself in it. But I remember one day, I was at a friend's detail shop, and he was like, "Man, Chris, will you follow me up here so I could drop the Z off?" Because he had was it like a 1988 or 1989 Z, and yeah, it was like a 88 or 89 Z. I remember it was silver. But we're going down, country road, long stretch, and which there's cops that set up on that road and have for years. But yeah, and dude's name was Kevin. So we're going down the road, and Kevin takes off, and I'm like, man, I'm not letting that piece of shit outrun me. So my ass fucking took off with him, and I'm doing like 120 with the top down, and man, which 120, you can go a lot faster, but 120 and I ended up backing off because I was keeping up with him, but at the same time I was just like, you know what? At the time I had no job. I ended up having to sell the car not long after that. So, but I was just like, man, I can't afford a ticket or anything like that, so I backed off. But man, yeah, 120 with the top down kind of ruins your experience for any other car you drive. Ever since then, no matter what, it hasn't been the same. So yeah, I would love to have another one of those. But the problem with that body style, because it was, like I said, it was a 97 Eclipse Spider. The problem with that body style is I kept having problems with the with the top. It kept leaking, and the guy at the dealership told me that those cars were like one of the worst convertibles ever to leak. Like every time it rained, it would end up leaving puddles. It did it in the driver's seat, but not as bad. It really did it bad in the passenger seat. But every time it would rain really hard, I'd have a puddle sitting in my passenger seat. So it was a good thing it was leather, because it wasn't constantly being soaked up. But yeah, I had the first time I had them do it, they adjusted the top and everything, trying to, make sure there was no leaks or whatever, and that didn't work. So then they turned around, and after that, they ended up putting new seals in it. It still didn't work. But let me go back through these comments. This guy's a baller. I wish, generic bro, I wish I was. Listen, this story is real. I'ma donate. Okay, Milo. I'm subscribed right now. What's up, Aiden? Donated $100. Well, Milo, if you donated $100, it would show up at the top. Man, hey, but if you want to donate $100, shit, I'll take it. Damn. I'll appreciate the hell out of that shit, too. But so, Aiden, since I'm subscribed, right? So how are you doing, Aiden? Because I think this is the first time I've ever seen you comment. Pretty sure. Miss Morbid. What's up, Miss Morbid? Good. Hell yeah, that's good. What's up, Bannerman? Oh shit, I tell you what, I'm gonna stay on here for another like 7 minutes. So, because it's at 52:43 right now. So, whenever it hits an hour, I'm gonna get off here. I have the same generation Civic. You must have been running that to blow the single cam motor. Man, I dogged the shit out of that car, generic. I did. I fucking dogged the shit out of it. But something that there's a town not far from me called Gastonia, and back in the day, that's where everybody went to cruise the strip. And we went up, and we were up there one day, and the cop pulled me over, had us out of the car, searched the car and everything, and then left my e-brake up. So, and since you have a car like that, the e-brake is right there. It's a handle. So he left the e-brake up, and as I'm going down I didn't realize it till we were almost back home that the e-brake was up, but I kept wondering why the damn car seemed like it was struggling. So I think I kind of feel like that was like the last, it's damn breaking point, so. Damn, y'all start commenting quick. Just putting money bank, getting $50 every 2 weeks. Choosing what is happy. Money. Getting $50 every 2 weeks. Heaven is putting money bank, getting $50 every 2 weeks. Choosing, is that supposed to say heaven is putting money back? But Miss Morbid, first car I owned was a 1998 Honda Civic with the trunk bungee corded. Oh, y'all throwing up the 6-7. I am at, unless they're dance like a turtle. I am not dancing like a turtle. I'm at no street. Sent 100. Garcia sent 100. Whisper harder. All good news. Is this what you want me to do, or you want me to whisper like this? Because this is what I normally do for my videos. But on the live, I usually do a what's it called? I usually do a soft spoken, like I was doing just a minute ago. Damn, y'all hitting up the emojis and stickers and shit like crazy, ain't you? Damn, you eat your cereal with Budweiser, don't you? No, I don't drink, and I barely ever eat cereal. Clock is 6-7. Gold coin. Do the truffle shuffle. Chill guy, I have no idea what the truffle shuffle is. And to bed, but have a good night. You too, Miss Morbid. Talk normally. Now, Kevin, why would I talk normally on an ASMR channel? Why are we whispering? Ghoulie, it's because it's an ASMR channel. Yeah, like, if y'all want to check out my regular channel, I have a regular Christopher Cologne channel where all my stuff I do is just talking normal. It's just talking like this right here. Well, it's hard to talk right now because all my damn allergies and shit, but talk normal right now. Switch your channel. Nah, I'm good, man. Nah. God damn. Can't switch the channel. But I am about to start doing my videos on my regular channel again. And it'll be me talking normal. So, but did that hurt? No. No, but it was my phone that dropped. So I didn't really want that dropping. And since people come to this channel for like relaxing shit, a loud ass sound ain't no good. So but y'all, I'm getting off here. I will see y'all. Show me your phone. Is it okay? Let me see. Well, my lock screen has a bunch of people's names and shit coming up on it right now. So, yeah, we're keeping that private because, you know, that's everybody else that doesn't want to be on the channel. So, but I'm gonna get off here, y'all. So I will see y'all. For those of y'all that are subscribed to the channel and actually watch the channel and everything, I will see y'all in the next video. For those of y'all that decide to check out my other channel, I'll see y'all during the next video on that one. Thanks for the great stream. Peace out. You too, Generic. Y'all have a good night. Peace.